It's Yvonne Emil Elizondo again, and I am here today with a happy Lionsgate portal activation day video. So happy Lionsgate, happy new moon in Leo as well. And so today I'm going to very quickly share a little bit more information about what Lionsgate portal is. I did have some questions about it after my new moon video that I posted yesterday. And so I thought today would be the perfect day to explain what that is, since it's happening today, August 8th. Okay, but before I get started, I just want to send a very, very, very big thank you to my friend Heather. She is absolutely amazing. She came by and dropped this beautiful amber gift off this morning. Total surprise. There it was on my doorstep. And isn't this the most witchy thing? Like, look at this. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. There's this amber piece in there, and it is just, and the story behind it is also absolutely gorgeous. And so I just wanted to say thank you so much, Heather, for dropping this beautiful piece off for me. And it's perfect today because this amber piece is all about that lion heart. All right, so let's talk about this Lionsgate's portal and the new moon in Leo that just happened a few hours ago, but the energy is still hanging around, so we can still take advantage of it. Okay, so the Lionsgate portal, really what that is, it's a time from July 28th-ish to about August 12th or so, where the sun, okay, our solar sun, and the earth, Mother Earth, because we're here on Mother Earth. Well, most of us are, some of us are kind of in the ethers, but Mother Earth and the star Sirius, which is considered our spiritual sun. All of them align during this period of time. And on August 8th is typically when that precise alignment tends to happen. Okay, there I am reminding me that it's Lionsgate today. Yes, a little late. Thank you, Nancy. Anyhow, so this whole idea of this Lionsgate portal, there's a mundane perspective to it that says, yes, there's an alignment between these three planets and or solar cosmic entities, however you want to refer to them. In astrology, we refer to them as planets. But there's also the more spiritual aspect of this Lionsgate's portal. And when we're referring more to the spiritual aspect, it involves numerology, it involves astrology, it involves that spiritual higher awakening, it involves karma. And so when these three planets align, okay, cosmically, any sort of alignment is an activation of the energies, okay, especially in astrology. So when these three planets align, our solar sun, the earth, and then our spiritual sun, Sirius, right, the dog star, the star that the Egyptians in mythology highly revered as their place, their home, and it's highly ingrained in, the Orion's belt and the mythology behind the Orion's belt. And so it is very much considered a very spiritual activation when these three planets come together: Earth, our solar sun, and of course our spiritual sun, Sirius. So what does this mean for us? Okay, well, maybe some of you have been feeling a little bit more tired, or just getting run over, by the bus, like Alex, Sophia, and I have this week. We have just been one thing after another physically. It's just been a very difficult week for us. We have no energy. We've had headaches. We've had, nauseous stomachs, and it's just kind of all over the place. Some people have experienced it much differently. Some people have received the sense of new energy and awakening, and all of a sudden they feel very motivated to tap into their own energy or the cosmic energy. So it just kind of depends. Everybody is different. There's no right or wrong. People just feel it differently. Now, what you're probably going to say, or many of you might say, is, really, so this Lionsgate's portal is really going to affect us, physically? Yeah. Well, just think about it, okay? The sun itself, our solar sun, affects us physically. It's in constant interaction with us. Not only does it send radiation, right, but the sunspots, the sun flares affect our, electromagnetic fields. We as individuals carry electromagnetic fields. So not only does our internet and our wireless systems, okay, and our satellites become affected, but our own physical technology, okay, our own human technology becomes affected as well. So there is a physical component to this, but with this Lion Gates portal, it's really more about that spiritual aspect, okay? So what does this mean spiritually? Well, when we're able to open this portal, right, Sirius is considered the higher dimension of our being. Okay, the Egyptians considered the Sirius people, okay, the Syrian people, to be the product of humanity, so to speak. And there's many other considerations about how humanity came about, obviously, but for the Egyptians, it was a very clear understanding that human beings were a byproduct of this interdimensional place, our spiritual sun Sirius. And so when we tap into that energy, right, we're tapping into that understanding of those higher dimensions, okay, of that moving beyond the physicalness of humanity. And I have to tell you right now, I'm kind of done being in a physical body. I mean, I'm not tapping out anytime soon. Obviously, I have a contract. I'm not going anywhere. But some days I'm like, this physical body is just not working very well for me. And I think I'd really like to be all in spirit form, ethers, energy, okay? But we can't. Right? We're in this physical experience. So we use these opportunities like the Lionsgate portal to tap into that spiritual energy, that subtle energy that is manifesting all around us. But because we're in our physical body, we can't always tap into it as clearly as we would like. Okay. So what does this have to do with August 8th? Well, again, this is considered the precise alignment, but the number 8 is also very important to this activation because the number 8 represents infinity. I mean, just look at the number 8, right? It's the infinity sign. It's the alpha and the omega at the same time. It's about compassion and love and never endingness of the spiritual aspect. So August 8th, 8-8, okay, has a high significance in numerology as well. All right, so how does this refer to Leo? Well, obviously, this happens in the zodiac of Leo, okay? And that is why it's considered the Lion's Gate. It was just really cool that we had the new moon in Leo a few hours ago, so there's a super intensity to this Lion Gates portal. Okay. What can you do for your own, spirituality and attunement during this particular time? Well, there's a couple of things you can do. And I always recommend working with crystals because crystals are Mother Nature's way of saying, here's a free gift to you. I am imbued in this free gift. And so are these cosmic solar energies. And so do with it what you will. So my beautiful gift is absolutely going to be my go-to when I get into my meditation in just a few minutes. Okay, so amber is really good for working during this time. Here we have this beautiful strawberry, okay, jasper, strawberry jasper, look at that. I've shared this one before, but it's absolutely gorgeous. We have carnelian, okay, these are very activating stones. This is about motivation, right? Courage, the heart center, right? The lion's heart, obviously, red, okay, orangey, right? The sun, just think about the power of the sun. Here we have some sunstone, beautiful sunstone, okay, and then red jasper, right? So all of these are magnificent to work with, or if you have just crystal quartz, just work with your crystal quartz, okay? You can sit, hold that crystal in your hand, feel the power of it, just feel that energy of this lion portal coming through. I'm going to share with you, I'm looking around, some really cool images of that lion's, the lion image, because this is a lion's portal, like that would be great. You could also meditate on these images of the lion. Like this is from one of my tarot sets, strength, look at that. There's the infinity sign. Oh, look at that, the number 8. Infinity sign. Okay, here we have, look at this, gorgeous. Wow, look at that power, courage, right? So that lion energy represents the heart. It's very heart-centered. It's courage, it's strength. Okay, we have another one. Here's the lion, that fire energy. Look at that strength. And there's just a conviction with this particular image, right? Okay, and then this one, of course, because this is Leo, I could not forget our astrological. Okay, there she is holding on to that strength. So imagery is also, you know, a viable tool. You can put one of these cards out and just kind of meditate. What does courage represent to you? What does strength represent to you? Motivation. But ultimately what we're doing with this Lion Gates portal is really tapping into our heart center, because Leo is about the heart. This is where the courage, the strength, the conviction, the fortitude comes from. Okay, yeah, sometimes it's egotistical, and yes, sometimes it's very competitive and it always wants to win and be in center stage. But if you know any Leos out there like I do, especially one that gave me a heart-shaped engagement ring, that's all I'm gonna say, okay? They are absolutely beautiful people. They work from the heart. Okay, there's that essence of not only them being successful, but they also want other people to be successful as well. So unfortunately, I gave the engagement ring back, but we are still great friends. And this person will forever be in my heart, my Leo heart. Anyhow, if you want to learn more about your astrology, please visit spiritualessence.com. If you want to learn more about Lionsgate, if you want to learn how to meditate, if you want to learn how to use tarot or oracle cards, or how to do work with crystals, I have lots and lots of fun ways to work with a lot of witchy stuff. And that's it. I hope everyone enjoys their heart-centeredness today. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and I am going to go vacuum. Yes, wish me luck. All right, everyone, have a wonderful Sunday and enjoy your Lionsgate portal. Blessed be.